her Hyde Park apartment. Vernita found that many of her friends became homeless once their parents knew of their sexual orientation. And so she set up a safe haven in her apartment for homeless youth when they had nowhere else to go. Vernita was also instrumental in forming the first lesbian caucus of the gay liberation movement in the early 1970s. She helped organize Chicago's first gay pride parade and was founder of 11 Women, the city's first lesbian newspaper. A graduate of Columbia College, Vernita received a degree in creative writing and communication and has published extensively in many literary magazines. Many people don't know, but Vernita owned a restaurant for 11 years. Vernita's restaurant was called the Soul Sands, and Vernita would feed her young friends who did not have money to eat. So I single-handedly, think I shut her down because I used to be in there Friday and Saturday night eating for free on Vernita's. Great food. Vernita also owned a company that developed audio-visual materials for children. Vernita most recently worked at the Cook County State's Attorney's Office for many years, serving as a victim witness coordinator, working with victims of hate crimes, and then as the LGBT liaison and as the director of community relations and special events. Vernita works not only extensively with LGBT youth, but also with the senior citizens of our community. She's on the LGBT Advisory Committee to the AARP and the National Gay and Lesbian Senior Task Force, and she's been an active member of many community organizations such as Equality Illinois, the Center on Halsted, which is, the Horizons Community Center. Some of us remember when it was Horizons, which is now the Center on Halsted. Vernita was inducted into the Chicago Gay and Lesbian Hall of Fame in 1992 and presented with the John Henry Dansky Award in 2010, among many other community awards. And now to Pat. Pat worked in the corporate world at an international consulting firm until the company was downsized and she was diagnosed with breast cancer. She then became executive director for Lives on Target. Currently, Pat is a community outreach coordinator for State Representative Kelly Cassidy. Pat, come over. It was so exciting for me. It was so exciting for me to see that Vernita and Pat were two of the first couples in the city of Chicago to be civil unionized. And to see their smiling faces in the newspaper. What many of you may know is that both Pat and Vernita are breast cancer survivors. And as Pat and Vernita have had their health issues, they always, every day, approach life in the most loving and positive way and choose to live each day to the fullest. And so for these reasons, I think Pat and Vernita, you are our role models. And we appreciate you so much.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you for coming out tonight and joining with us. Thank you to the Center on Halsted. It's so sophisticated now, Center on Halsted. Back in my day, it was Gay Horizons. Let's go over to Gay Horizons and have a good time. Oh, yeah. Little did we think that it could go from an office to 60,000 square feet. So if you dream in a dream, don't just dream it, make it happen. Make it the reality. Make it your life. When I came out in 1969, people would say to me, what the hell is a gay? Well, I bet they know right now what a gay is. People would say, nobody going to that parade. Last year, over 1 million people turned out for our peaceful party parade. Because we all know it is the best partner, Pat, for all of her support. And thank you to your wonderful community for building community, because we know that we're the ones that ultimately have to do it. We have to create out of ourselves the GLBT community that we want to live in, where we want to be treated with the dignity and respect due us, with the dignity and respect due all of us. Oh yeah. Don't get me started.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Another round of applause for Vernita and Pat. Amazing work. It's always difficult to follow Vernita. So first of all, Vernita, what you started in 1969 and continue today, you gave to me. You know, you made the path possible for me. Thank you. I'm going to say in front of everybody, bear witness, and thank you for everything you've done. We have family in town today. Lotus family is here to celebrate Pat and Vernita. So it's really beautiful to be here. I haven't been in the Crystal Gardens for a long time. I see a lot of familiar faces here. It's really nice to see everybody again. So I have the honor today of helping to introduce the next community award winner. I'm going technical now. The next Community Leader Award to my friend Alma Izquierdo. So Alma, if you know, you probably know Alma, and if you don't, you will. Stick around. I mean, what Vernita started and what is passing on and continuing is definitely being continued by the likes of Alma. Alma's been called the Jane of all trades and the mayor of the lesbians. I think it's the mayor of the lesbians, bisexuals, gays, transgender, queer, questioning, and allies, actually, right? Because she can always be found buzzing around multiple events in one night. She's kind of like Santa Claus. I don't know how she does it. Plus working. She goes around pretty much spreading happiness and inspiration for our community. You know, if you Google Vernita, your phone blows up. So if you Google Alma, you may not get as much information yet, but don't think that it's because she hasn't been doing the work. I think Alma is one of those rare breeds that really has been working behind the scenes to create community, create family, to create safe space. And I'd say it's really been in the last, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years that you've exploded onto this. But I've known you for a long time, knowing the work that you're doing. So it's a real honor to, you know, to be chosen to give you the award. Let's see, you do multiple things. Let's see, besides being a major event promoter, you also are not just a freelance makeup artist, you are the key makeup artist for the new Chicago PD series. It's a spin-off of Chicago Fire. We like to call her the key master. She's a massage therapist. She's also the president of Amigas Latinas, the board president, yeah. When Mona and I stepped down from the board and the work continued and leadership transition was happening when Rosa moved, some of you have been there, you look around the room, I know Kim Hunt can feel my pain on this, and go, okay, who's going to keep doing this work? And Alma said, I'll do it. I've never really done nonprofit work, but boy, did she hit the ground running. We talked about it. She reached out to every leader, including Tico. Tico, you were #1 on the list to talk to say, how do we keep this going? And for that, I give you my love, ma'am. Thank you. And so, what else can I say? This award is very deserving. You are a community leader. You are making it possible for things like this to happen tonight. It's a beautiful crowd out there. Why don't you come up here and get your award? Let's give her a big round of applause. Alma Izquierdo.
Evette, I could not have asked for anyone better to present this award to me because Mona and Evette are my #1 mentors. And talk about, community leaders. They are the epitome for me of the Latina strong woman. Thank you so much, Evette, for that wonderful presentation. When Renauda told me I was going to be presented an award, honestly, I thought, oh, that's nice. I thought, it's going to be like this, piece of paper. Yeah, thanks. I was not expecting this. But let me tell you, I did not come out to my family for the first 15 years of living a life as a queer woman. So for those first 15 years, every one of you that have known me for that long were my family. And I'm just the kind of person that, to me, family's everything. I will do anything for my family, to help family, to empower my family, to support my family, and that's what I've been doing from my heart. I never thought in a million years I would be doing this and I would be standing up here. It was just with the sole intention of reflecting the love that was given to me back in the day when I was scared and afraid that my parents were not accepting. Fortunately, not only do my parents accept me now, but I recently got a message from my cousins in Mexico for the first time acknowledging me and acknowledging my partner, inviting me. I was floored. So, Vernita and Pat, we've come a long way, but we've reached outside of the United States, to different countries around the world. There's still a lot of work to do. You started, you paved the way, I'm behind you, but you know what? I encourage all of you, please, to help and support and mentor our youth. That's my passion, because they're the ones that are going to continue the work. And let me tell you, the people I've seen with Amiguitas Latinas, they are so strong-willed and determined to make a difference. And all they need is to know that we've got their backs. So I encourage all of you to please continue to support all of the youth groups within our community. Really, they're you know what? It's just, that's our future. And that's what we're here for. So thank you all so much, all of you, for helping me, because there's a lot of people here that have helped me in my functions and in my positions within the community. Thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you.